Power Slap is back in the UAE. This one's gonna be good, my friend.
Let's go! Oh, that's it! The king is back.
But this might be his toughest test to date.
Oh! Sits him down!
Toughness is gonna be the difference.
It's gonna be a hell of a light heavyweight matchup.
It is not over yet.
Oh, dumpling! But it's not gonna be easy. Oh!
The big boys in this one, coming to you from the Space 42 Arena.
I'm gonna showcase my power by just dominating. I'm gonna lay that power to his chin and he's gonna fall. And you will see the boom in effects.
Потому что это бой двух больших людей и возможен нокаут. А все любят пощечины за нокаут.
This is going to be the most epic knockout you've ever seen. It's just going to be an absolute bloodbath. I can't wait to show the entire world, like, hey, I am exactly who I said I am.
The only goal I think I got left in this sport is to, just remain champion until the end of my contract and have a good win and do it in fashion, seeing as how we're main eventing it.
Ladies and gentlemen, the power is on!
The world's fastest growing sport back in the Middle East. Welcome to Abu Dhabi, where some of the most dominant slap fighters in the game looking to line them up and lay them down. Buckle up. The Space 42 Arena is ready to take off. Featuring Power Slap 16, Wolverine versus Klingbao, presented by Monster Energy. Unleash the beast. And we have a couple of absolute monsters in the main event. Good to be back in the UAE. Welcome inside alongside the UFC Hall of Famer Michael Bisping. I'm Dan Hellie. This is our 16th Power Slap event, and for the first time, back-to-back events in the Middle East. A fantastic card lined up here, Michael.
First of all, always good to be alongside you, Dan, and of course, we have got a stacked night of action. In the main event is the return of Wolverine, the long-time champion, and of course, we got some fan favourites on here as well. We got Russell Rivero, we got the return of the Dumpling, we got Wes Boomina in a stacked night of action.
It's going to be so good. Let's take a look at these striker rankings now for the light heavyweight division, brought to you by Dios Azul, the official tequila partner of Power slap. Wolverine is the champion. He's taking on number 2, Alan Klingbeil. Wolverine, the first and only 2-division power slap champion in history, set to defend his title for the 4th time, Michael.
Every single event that the Wolverine has been in has been a title fight. He's one of the most successful power slap contestants of all time. The only loss on his record is to the current heavyweight champion, Damien Tabell. And tonight, coming into this one, for the first time ever, he actually won the coin toss. So he guarantees a first-round knockout. One and done is what he promises.
And for San Antonio native Klingbeil, it is his first ever title fight, so this is a little new for him.
The Kryptonian Alan Klingbeil, who works for the US Air Force by day, is an IT specialist. He's breaking into the acting world as well, but tonight he's looking for the performance of a lifetime. He wants to repeat the success that he had last time against Luke Simons, where he got a second-round knockout. There it is right there. He wants to get the knockout and walk away as the power slap light heavyweight champ.
Let's take a look at the Power Slap main card, brought to you by Monster Energy, the official energy drink of Power Slap. Veteran flyweights Paulie Macias and McCall Desenyi kicking things off. Former college football player Wes Mena looking to take down one of the sport's legends in Darius the Destroyer. And perhaps the biggest name in the game, Russia's Dumpling, trying to slap his way back to a super heavyweight title shot against Makini Manu. And of course, our main event. The light heavyweight title is on the line. Wolverine taking on Alan Klingbeil. Now, we've already touched on the main event. For more on the co-main, let's bring in the third member of our broadcast crew, Charlie Arnold.
Dan, thank you so much. Yeah, when we're looking at this co-main event, both competitors, they bring a lot of energy, also a lot of confidence, but their paths to get here could not be any more different. We'll start with Makini Manu. He is a world-renowned sumo wrestler, also a former pro football player. The first time he ever tried slap fighting was when he joined Road to the Title Season 2, but his knockout power was instantly noticed. He now stands at 5-0 with 2 straight knockouts. I was talking to him and he's like, you know, it's really wild to think about the fact that a few short months ago in March, I was competing on the prelims. Now here I am, co-main event, about to face one of the biggest stars in the sport worldwide. Big Mac says he is ready to feel what it means to get rocked, but then return that favor right back to Dumpling. Now, Dumpling, on the other hand, he has been a longtime star on Russia's slap fighting scene. This is his 5th power slap appearance, but his 16th overall. His goal tonight, to bounce back from losing his title back in June to the Hawaiian Hitman. He says the key to doing so will be to inflict damage, inflict it early and often. But obviously he has a tall task on his hands. He knows the strength his competitor brings, but he believes he is set up for success in this career-defining moment because he has spent time training under Alexander Volkov's coach leading up to this big-time match. Dan, back to you.
Thanks, Charlie. So many great fights on the card. Let's take a look at the prelims now. Top 10 light heavyweights, Russell Rivero and Logan Greenhall going at it. We have a light heavyweight matchup with Coltin Cole and Diyorbek Atajonov. Heavyweight matchup to Jujhar Singh, Anatolii Galushka, a couple of rookies. Top 10 welterweights, Andrew Fields and Vince Tracy are in the featured prelim. Let's take a look at the Power Slap rules presented by Monster Energy, the official energy drink of Power Slap. For the striker, they must use a flat, open hand to the cheek or a clubbing foul will be assessed. The feet have to be grounded, no pivoting or stepping. A minor heel lift is allowed. You must declare a hand and a number prior to the strike. For the defender, no chin tucking or flinching. Flinching is absolutely massive. It's potentially a point deduction and the striker goes again. The defender does receive 60 seconds to recover after each strike. 2 fouls get you DQ'd in a 3-round match, 3 fouls in a 5-round match, and you are out. The defender does get 2 minutes to recover after they've been fouled. Power Slap is using instant replay, and if there isn't a finish, we go to the judges' scorecards. If a match ends in a draw, there will be one more match. The match will be scored solely on the additional sudden victory round. The winner of the extra round is the winner of the match. If that round ends in a tie, then the match goes in the books as a draw. These Power Slap stats are brought to you by 500 Casino. The odds just got real by the world's best crypto casino, 500 Casino. All right, here are the numbers. Through 306 Power Slap matches, the winners of the coin toss have gone on to win 52.5% of the time. And a new rule to remind you of from earlier this year: if you miss weight or DQ in your previous match, you now automatically forfeit the coin toss. Our first match of the night could be a title eliminator in the light heavyweight division. Former title challenger Russell Rivero, ranked #1 in the division, and all of his wins have come by knockout. Massive power. His opponent, Logan Greenhall, is equally as dangerous. The born and bred power lifter from Kansas is just 24 years old and coming in off a knockout win over Cody Young. These odds are presented by DraftKings Sportsbook. The crown is yours. Our first match of the night is nearly underway, and it's a pick'em. Greenhall and Rivero. Who's going to be the winner? Well, time will tell. Hawaii's Russell Kainoa Rivero, a former title challenger known for his power and durability, faces rising contender Logan Greenhall in a light heavyweight clash between two proven finishers. A veteran presence takes on a young gun in a light heavyweight clash between former title challenger Russell Rivero and 24-year-old Logan Greenhall. Both strikers are known for their toughness and knockout ability, and neither plans on taking a step back once the action begins.
Fans in Abu Dhabi should always be excited when I come out there because I go out there to put on a show, baby. It's lights out.
He's never really had like an athletic guy like me. I mean, I'm 24, I'm strong, I'm athletic. He's never had to go against anyone like that. He's gone against like tomato cans all of his power slap career.
Hawaiian Russell Rivero has been part of some of Power Slap's most memorable moments since joining the league in 2022. Boasting a knockout win over former belt holder Isaiah Quinones, Kainoa brings experience and composure into every matchup, and he's determined to prove he's still championship material.
My hand's gonna be raised because I got a hard-ass jaw and I hit like a train.
In his way is Logan Greenhall, a 24-year-old powerhouse who is flying high after knocking out the previously undefeated Cody Young earlier this year. Standing out as one of the best athletes on the Power Slap roster, the former wrestler, power lifter, and football player combines size and athleticism with raw aggression, and he's ready to take his next big leap forward.
I think I have the most power in the division for sure. I came down from heavyweight, so I'm bringing a lot of power with me even though I lost 40 pounds. I think it's all still with me, and I think a knockout would be really good.
Tonight's Fighter Walkout's brought to you by Boom Mobile. Winning isn't random, it's built into who we are. Logan the Tank Greenhall, just 24 years old, an extensive athletic background, wrestled in high school, played a little junior college football, was a state champion in powerlifting, actually taken some time off from the University of Kansas the last year or two. Still doing a lot of lifting, says he's only benching about 365 right now, and he's coming in a lot lighter than he used to be.
Yeah, that's right. He's actually dropped 40 pounds, which is why he says he's only lifted a paltry 365 pounds, which is still pretty impressive. If we remember, last time out, he got a much-needed victory over Cole Young, got the knockout in the third round. As you mentioned, the state powerlifting champion, so very strong all around. And he says on the walk there, he said that he is the most powerful guy in this division. I don't know about that. He's got a very tough opponent tonight in Russell Rivero, a powerful guy as well. But the one thing that Logan did tell us, he's concerned about the technique and the fouling from Russell Rivero. If you look at Russell Rivero, he has struggled with that. He has been disqualified 3 times, and he says that he's speaking to the referees beforehand to make sure that they keep a close eye on Russell Rivero.
Kainoa is amped up for this walk. The 32-year-old fighting out of Fort Worth, Texas, but born and raised in Hawaii. This guy has some serious power, Charlie, but he has to harness all those DQs.
You know, he is such a big, tough guy, but he's also a big softie because he takes the stage now a proud boy dad. He said his wife just gave birth to their son, Royal. He says it is so much different than raising 2 daughters. He can already tell his daughters are 1 and 5 years old right now. So Rivero says on that note, it's been a balancing act, trying to prioritize his growing family while working 10-hour days as an electrician with long commutes. So what gets him through, you ask? Reggae music. Rivero says each night once he's home, he dedicates time to train in sauna, and he hopes his commitment pays off because he is looking for a knockout and a title shot, guys, next time out.
Yeah, listen, this man is extremely powerful. You just take one look at him, and we've seen from the performances in the past, he's wobbled a lot of people. He went up against Ron Bader, wobbled him in the first round, but then did get disqualified. Said he's going to speak to Jason Herzog. He feels that Herzog is kind of, you know, got it out for him and calling him on fouls that aren't really there. He has been disqualified 3 times. He has got a lot of power. He does have a great work ethic, and this is a tremendous way to start this night off.
Take a look at the tail of the tape for our first match of the evening. It is Greenhall and Rivero. 32 years old is Russell Rivero. Both men weighing in at 205 and 206 pounds, and hand size very similar as well. This is essentially a pick'em. This is how we want to get things started with Justin Bernard.
Ladies and gentlemen, the power is on! Welcome to VJ Power Slap 16, Wolverine versus Klingbile, presented by Monster Energy. Unleash the Beast, live and free across the globe on YouTube. This match is 3 rounds in the Power Slap Light Heavyweight division and presented by Power Slap Mobile. Download today on the App Store and Google Play. Introducing to you first in the blue corner. He stands 6 feet 1.5 inches tall, weighing in on the mark at 205 pounds. Out of Lawrence, Kansas, USA. He is a number 7 ranked light heavyweight contender in the world. Logan Killshot Greenhall. And now introducing his opponent in the red corner. He stands 5 feet 9 inches tall, weighing in at 206 pounds. Out of Fort Worth, Texas, by way of Eva Beach, Hawaii, USA. He is a number 1 ranked light heavyweight contender in the world. Russell Kainoa Rivero. And when the action begins, your referee in charge, Kerry Hatley. Winner of the coin toss and striking first, Logan Greenhall.
Tonight's Fighter Stats brought to you by 500 Casino. The odds just got real by the world's best crypto casino, 500 Casino. Fun fact here, only 12.5% of our matches in Power Slap have ended by knockout on the first slap. We'll see if Logan Greenhall can up that number tonight.
Okay, Blues won the toss and be going first.
Greenhall was very confident. When we spoke to him earlier this week.
Right there. Don't move, man. You're perfect.
Coming down
hand
to
to count.
205.
Okay, left hand on 3. Left hand on 3. You must measure.
All right, lefty going on 3.
There's your measure.
Does have 1 first-round knockout in his career.
He looks so much bigger than Rivero.
1.
Look at Rivero smiling.
2.
Oh, no! Are you serious? Greenhall with the kill shot.
I mean, look at that. They don't get much cleaner than that. Instantly drop. The chin checks the table. Logan Greenhall rips the shirt off, and the crowd goes wild.
Wow!
Wow, indeed. What a shot.
That's how you get it started in Abu Dhabi.
Jeez. That would have put anyone to sleep. That was a perfect shot.
That was insane. Tonight's Monster Knockouts brought to you by Monster Energy. Unleash the Beast.
I gotta see this again. Potentially a little bit low. Let's see if the referee says anything, but in terms of power, let's have a look from this angle. What do you think?
I think it's a good shot. Yeah, it's a little low, but it wasn't a club. It was with the hand. I mean, if anything, he kind of missed the sweet spot a little bit, but it's been ruled clean, and I agree with that.
The commission confirmed it's clean, and I'll tell you what, the power that generated. Look at that immediately. Headbutts the table, drops down, out cold. Incredible way to start the night. Coming down to light heavyweight, that was the right move. Obviously, smaller guys, less weight, smaller necks, and this man's got gigantic power.
Well, a career power lifter since he was a teenager, and you could see the power there. What a shot. Let's make this official with Justin Bernard.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Kerry Hatley calls a stop to the match in round number 1, declaring the winner by knockout, Logan Killshot Greenhall.
So, Logan Greenhall improves to 4-2-1. He is now unbeaten in his last 3. He's won 2 in a row, and he's just taken out one of the top light heavyweights in power slap. I would say a title shot could be in the very near future for Greenhall.
Yeah, 100%. When you deliver a knockout like that, I mean, that's one of the best that we've ever seen. Russell Rivero's got a really good chin. He's not an easy man to knock out, and he just made it look easy.
Once in a lifetime. Zero guy. One of the most dangerous challengers we have ever seen. This is my right to do a time like
UFC strawweight title on the line.
Mackenzie Turn, most submission wins as a strawweight. Vina Jandiroba has gone on an absolute tear.
2 titles on the line.
The fans love the energy. Let's go.
This is my world now. This is my world.
Get your tickets at nitrocircus.com.
Tonight's betting odds brought to you by DraftKings Sportsbook. The crown is yours. Match number 2, Colton Cole, the -175 favorite over Diyorbek at Atajonov. Missouri's Colton Cole back after 18 months away, honing his craft and preparing for a championship run. The MMA vet puts his new skill set to the test against multi-sport champion Diyorbek Atajonov.
A well-rounded combat sports veteran, Colton "The Truth" Cole has competed in MMA, Muay Thai, and boxing, even sharing the cage with UFC veterans before bringing his talents to power slap. At 36 years old, The Truth remains driven by competition and the thrill of testing himself against the best, and he plans to remind everyone that experience matters. Making his power slap debut, Diyorbek Scorpion Atajonov enters with a deep resume in strength in combat sports, including national titles in wrestling, jiu-jitsu, and arm wrestling. Known for his precision and explosive power, Scorpion believes this platform is his chance to put Uzbekistan on the power slap map. Coming up next, Colton "The Truth" Cole battles Diyorbek Scorpion Atajonov.
Here's the Scorpion, Diyorbek Atajonov from Khiva City, Uzbekistan. He said his city is called Khiva in Uzbekistan, a fairy tale city. All the tourists want to visit this place, Charlie, and he is coming in with a boatload of wrestling experience.
Yeah, one of the most diverse combat resumes we've seen so far in power slap. He's a 2-time freestyle wrestling champ, a 3-time arm wrestling champion, and he's got MMA experience. Scorpion says those arm wrestling skills, guys, he thinks they're going to give him some serious power, though he admits he is a little unsure about taking a slap. He's never been knocked out or even hit that hard in the face for that matter. But he is looking to put on a show here in Abu Dhabi and make his athletic family back in Uzbekistan very proud. His wife is a basketball player, his 5-year-old son's a city wrestling champ, and his 6-year-old daughter's an international gymnastics champion. So guys, strong genes all around here.
Very, very strong genes, and certainly an impressive resume when it comes to combat sports. Now I'm very curious to see what this man has, because he talks a good game and he brought up a real really good point. He's a master of sport in arm wrestling, very credentialed. But he said, in arm wrestling, you've got to start really quick, which you do. You've got to be explosive, you've got to be fast, and then you've got to be strong. So he said that is the perfect recipe for delivering a good slap. He's got fast twitch muscle fibers, he's got strong ligaments, and he's extremely confident that he's going to get the knockout here tonight.
And he is going with no shoes, Bisping, which had he asked you about, you would have given him different advice.
Such a mistake.
Coltin, the Truth, Cole. Last fight was in April of 2024. He said when he got into Power Slap, his goal was to have 3 different matches. Well, this will be the 3rd. His last time out against Alan Klingbeil, he was DQ'd for stepping. He was also called for flinching. So that's one of the focuses, fix the fouls. But he's been working a lot, hasn't had a ton of time to train, owns his own restaurant in Missouri. He's the proprietor, he's the chef, working 78 hours a week.
Cole's Hearth Room, which he calls a casual fine dining establishment. Yeah, as he mentioned last time against Klingbeil, disqualified. He said he was flinching a few times, so he knew he was going to lose the matchup, so he had to go all in, and he used his left hand in the final round and kind of made a mess of it, clubbed, got disqualified, and that was that. Coming in, lots of experience in the combat sports world, MMA record of 4-6, so 10 pro fights, used to train with Matt Hughes, and coming to Abu Dhabi was always on the bucket list for him because Matt Hughes fought here back in the day, so he always wanted to visit, but he was very nervous about the flight here, said he's not a very good flyer, but the flight was the hard part. Now this tonight is going to be the easy part. He's done some BJJ, done some boxing, track and field at high school as well, so a good all-round athlete. This should be a good matchup.
Here's the tail of the tape for Atajonov and Coltin Cole. Cole is 6 years older. Slight half-inch reach advantage for the minus 175 favorite from Illinois, Coltin Cole. Let's send it to Justin.
Ladies and gentlemen, this match is 3 rounds in the Power Slap light heavyweight division and presented by Crypto.com, the official crypto exchange partner of Power Slap. Introducing to you first in the blue corner. He stands 6 feet 1 inch tall, weighing in at 202 pounds. Out of Khiva City, Uzbekistan, Diyorbek Scorpion Atajonov. And now introducing his opponent in the red corner. He stands 6 feet and 1/2 inches tall, weighing in at 205 pounds. Out of Hannibal, Missouri, USA, Coltin, the Truth, Cole. And when the action begins, your referee in charge, Jason Herzog. Winner of the coin toss and striking first, Diyorbek Atajonov.
Sign up to the Crypto.com app using code POWER. Trade $100 to receive $50 and the chance to win Power Slap double passes.
You got him. You're right here. Get yourself set.
No shoes. We mentioned that briefly. Obviously, you got no traction on the canvas.
Left on 3. Left on 3.
No sense to make it any harder on yourself, right?
Yeah, I'm never a fan of that.
He's all set.
Atajonov says that his hand is like a hammer.
Okay. That's your measure.
Well, we're about to find out.
That's your measure. Repeat. 1, 2.
Oh, that was a flinch. It was a big shot.
Oh,
it wobbled in. Yeah, that was a flinch.
Oh, boy.
Hey, right here.
Yeah.
Oh, boy.
You did this. You went like this. What are you doing? You went on the right when he was supposed to go, but you went like this and leaned right into it.
He did.
That's why you got hit in the ear, okay? That's a foul.
Hate to see
flinching.
it, but it's a fact.
It was a good shot, though.
He leaned into it, really turned.
You may not know that you're doing that. That's okay. Do what you got to do right here. Yeah.
So, again, biggest penalty in sports, 2 for flinching.
Atajonov,
That's a foul for flinching.
he's got the hand of a hammer, and he gets a free shot here.
Well, when we talked to Atajonov, he said the one thing I don't know is if I can take a shot. Been in a lot of street fights, never been laid out before, but have not taken a slap. He now gets 2 in a row and has the chance, if he can land a big one, to finish this in the first round.
He's got a little time to recover if he needs it.
Cole took it really well. Obviously, he did flinch. He leaned into it. So if anything, that would kind of increase the impact only a little bit, but, you know, you're leaning the wrong way.
Good here.
Subconsciously fouled.
Or, excuse me, foul.
Atajonov gets a free shot.
Left on 3. One moment. Left on 3. Give us a measure. Left on 3. Left on 3. 1, 2.
Oh!
Another big shot.
Yeah.
Cool. Hey, now we got it. Good.
Look at Cole,
Massive impact. Yeah, Cole takes it well.
Doing it again. You did it to less degree.
No, wait, let's have a look. He did.
Watch. See you?
Just ever so slight. Look at that. He's all the way back at the ear.
Stuff that's happening to you.
Again, it's super slow-mo, so we're slowing it way down, but you're right.
All right, hey, we're on offense, okay?
Yeah, he's hurt his hand.
Well,
The hand, which is like a hammer, is now hurt.
Does he need time here?
Jason Herzog asking if he needs some time.
Well, we have seen guys hurt their hands before and then switch hands.
Well, he can't swing with that again because he's in a lot of pain.
Yeah, he's right in front of us here, and it's clear and obvious as he's talking to.
And again, it's because he hit the back of the head almost.
It
Kind
was
of where the ear is.
Yeah.
As opposed to the face, the jaw, the cheek.
Right on 2. Make sure you're in the box. Right on 2. Give us a measure. Give me a measure first. Right on 2. 1 moment.
Colton Cole standing very deep in the box, going to go on 2.
Don't move.
Good. Right there. Don't move. Right on 2. Give me a measure.
Cole's
right
only win
on
was
2.
a knockout.
Right on 2.
You're good, brother. Right down. Take this one. You got it.
1.
Okay.
Atajonov is like, okay, let's go.
Well, remember, he was really concerned about taking his first slap.
Well, you got all that anxiety, you know, you don't know if you can take a shot. Certainly someone like Coltin Cole, he's got the experience, he's got knockout power, you're on the stage, you're in front of a big crowd, and you got to let another human being just smack you in the face as hard as possible. When you've never done this before.
Do your best on that, okay? Get him for me. Get him. You got time.
But look at that, he's fired up now.
1 moment.
Gives him a little confidence just to eat a slap, stepping right back into the box, ready to go.
And he's going to go with the left hand again.
Stay there.
Even though he was in a lot of pain a second ago.
Left on 3. Fighters are set. Left on 3. 1, 2.
That is heavy.
Coltin Cole definitely feeling that one.
Woo!
Review.
This Diyorbek guy has a little spice.
Yep, we're good.
How's his hand holding
It seems to be fine.
That was a really good shot. Placed perfectly. Let's have a look. A little bit of movement there from Coltin Cole.
Hey.
Good placement from Atajonov.
Does he need a little time? Got a foul, flinching.
I thought Herzog was going to cut him a break, but he did the same thing he's done the previous 2 times.
Atajonov gets to go again.
Oh, that is such a gut punch.
Cole is hurt. He was definitely stumbled.
Yep.
Has managed to stay on the feet.
Yep.
So he let us know if he can continue. Got a foul for flinching, so there's time.
Okay.
How's he doing?
To fly 15 hours across the world and then to flinch and have to get hit again 2 rounds in a row is absolutely brutal.
It's only the second round, and this will be the 4th slap that Coltin Cole is taking. We always talk about the accumulation factor,
So first, can you please go look at him?
and he's suffering right now.
You know, we talked on the weigh-in show about boxing, throwing in the towel, and they don't do that in MMA.
That's it. He's done.
We got you. We're gonna get him out.
This could be it.
I think it is.
Or bro.
No, I understand. But, I mean, do you have unusual? Do you feel like you can't continue from pain?
No, it just feels unusual.
Well, it's swollen. You're in a slap contest. Yeah, I understand.
This doctor is not going to let him off the hook.
Captain Obvious over there.
It's up to you, but
well, you are in a slap contest.
Let me have you.
So, yeah, I'm aware, Doc.
Come here.
I mean,
Doc.
it's
Is that Dr. Davidson?
I think so.
I just went through this.
I couldn't tell who was talking, but yeah. Sounds like he's okay.
Well, you are in a slap contest.
We'll get you out of here. Okay, let's go.
Does it look like?
We're gonna get you out of here. If you need.
It's
Gonna be
swollen
swollen,
right
but don't worry about that. Okay, we're gonna get you out of here.
There's Diyorbek still kind of squeezing his hand a little bit.
So Jason Herzog just said we're going to get you out of here. So are they calling it off?
Okay.
Looks like.
If you're going to go again, I'm not sure if he's going to go.
We got 18 seconds.
Same thing. You're doing great.
Okay. You can continue.
Okay.
That's it.
That's it.
That's it. All right. Successful debut for the Scorpion.
Somebody who's going through this orbital shit right now. I don't want you to
Impressive. Scorpion taking a bite out of Colton Cole. Unable to continue because of that last shot that he took. Something going on right underneath his eye. Uzbekistan stand up.
And remember, he really hurt his left hand on the first slap, so I thought he was going to switch to the right. Decided to stay with it. Smart move. Let's have another look. Boom. Good shot. This is the one that wobbled him. Almost put Cole down, but he caught his feet.
Cole just couldn't shake that flinch. He was doing the same thing every time.
And he was concerned about the swelling of the eye as well. It doesn't look too bad, but in his mind, it felt like it was really swelling up big time.
The Scorpion with a successful debut. Let's make it official with Justin.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Jason Herzog calls a stop to the match in round number 2, declaring the winner by TKO, Diyorbek Scorpion Atajonov.
Diyorbek Atajonov now 1-0 in power slap. That's the way you make a debut.
Vegas, a city built on dust and dreams. The desert tried to swallow it whole, but somehow it bloomed. A mirage that became real. This place raised outlaws and icons, the ones with nothing to lose and everything to prove. High risk, high reward, just like skateboarding. You put it all on the line, and sometimes you walk away with nothing but scars. Las Vegas has always been about chances. This time, the odds are on us. Bugsy Siegel once said, everybody deserves a fresh start every once in a while. Street League has taken over Vegas, and in this town, the house doesn't win, the streets do.
Enter for your chance to win custom shoes worn by Ellie Dempster in her win at Power Slap 15. These shoes are chipped with V-Chain technology, so you know all the details from her win. Dana White's going to fly the highest bidder out to Las Vegas to watch Power Slap from his section. That's pretty cool. Enter now at tiltify.com. Heavyweights are up next, and it's a pair of fresh faces making their first appearances on the sport's biggest stage. Both of these big hitters coming in with championship aspirations. Jujhar Tiger Singh enters his Power Slap debut after years in MMA and wrestling experience, ready to test his power against Russia's slap champion, Anatolii Galushka.
A lifelong combat athlete boasting over 2,000 wrestling matches, India's Jujhar Singh brings MMA experience and a no-nonsense approach built for high-impact exchanges. With his focus now firmly entrenched in slap fighting, Tiger is here to test himself against the best and to prove his power translates under the brightest lights. Across from him stands Anatolii Galushka, the Kraken, a rugged Russian hitter forged in Siberian slap competitions and mixed martial arts gyms. Already a seasoned veteran at just 28 years old, Anatolii is out to announce himself as a future star in the sport and a force in the heavyweight ranks. Coming up next, Jujhar Tiger Singh collides with Anatolii the Kraken Galushka.
Tonight's Fighter Walkout's brought to you by Boom Mobile. Winning isn't random, it's built into who we are. This is the Kraken, Anatolii Galushka, 28 years old, from Russia. He does have some slap experience. He's a former SPS slap champ. That's a big festival in Siberia. This is where Dumpling got to start in 2019. Anatolii started there in 2020. 3,000 to 4,000 people go. It's a 3-day event. There are 3 to 5 matches. And he actually did compete against Dumpling, and he tied Dumpling.
Went to a draw with the big man, so that is very, very impressive. This guy, Galushka, no stranger to a bit of violence. He's had a lot of combat sports experience, but also worked for a private security firm, which in his words said we had to clean up the mess. If there was a nightclub or a restaurant where it was all kicking off, his company got sent in. And then he said in the early days, you know, they'd go in, they'd beat a few people up and clean everything up. He's very excited to be here, as you mentioned, when it had a draw against Dumpling. You know, I mean, that says a lot there. Shows that he's got a chin, shows that he's got a lot of power as well. And competing at heavyweight should be a very interesting addition to the power slap division.
Jujhar Tiger Singh from India. And get this, Michael, mud wrestling.
Oh, yeah.
Over 2,000 mud wrestling matches. Said he probably only lost about 20. Easy to lose track when you have over 2,000 matches. It's huge in India. It's a traditional sport. He's a big-time champion. The matches 30 minutes to 1 hour. Takes a ton of stamina. We'll see if that translates into power slap.
Yeah, and he's a massive fan of power slap as well. In fact, he said that in India, power slap is huge. So many people watch it, so he's very excited to be a part of the promotion. He's actually a commentator for another slap league as well, so he knows the sport very well. As you mentioned, over 2,000 mud wrestling tournaments. So the man's an athlete. He loves a bit of combat. We spoke to him this week. He said, Singh is king. He's coming in here to do some damage. Should be a good matchup.
Yeah, he feels like if he can win here and be successful, it's going to open the floodgates for power slap in India. He told us that it's huge in India, and if he won, he would have instant fame in his homeland. Jujhar Singh very much looking forward to stepping to the power slap stage, and going to be very curious to see if that mud wrestling experience translates into a powerful slap here in Abu Dhabi. Here's the tail of the tape now. Singh and Galushka. Galushka a -195 favorite. He is younger by 4 years, hand size almost identical, but you can see Galushka a much heavier man. Let's send it to Justin.
Ladies and gentlemen, this match is 3 rounds in the Power Slap Heavyweight Division and presented by Wolfpack, the official bag of Power Slap. Introducing to you first in the blue corner. He stands 6 feet 2 inches tall, weighing in at 246 pounds. Out of Krasnoyarsk, Russia, Anatolii, the Kraken, Galushka. And now introducing his opponent in the red corner. He stands 6 feet 1 inch tall, weighing in at 219 pounds. Out of Shamkar Sahib, India, Jujhar Tiger Singh. When the action begins, your referee in charge, Jacob Montalvo. Winner of the coin toss and striking first, Anatolii Galushka.
Wolfpack.com offers high-performance, customizable bags and backpacks designed for those who are making their mark. Shop now at Wolfpack.com.
All right, fighters, come to the center.
So Galushka goes first. Clearly the bigger guy, the heavier guy. When you look at the build of the two of them, just look at the back on Galushka. He looks very powerful.
Sounds like he had your dream job in that security firm to get paid to go beat somebody's ass.
Hey.
Right on 3.
And he sounded like he really enjoyed it.
Yeah.
Measure.
I think he's
These look like different weight classes.
1.
I think Galushka's going to put him out here.
Wow!
Singh!
Jujhar eats it.
The Kraken gets a smacking.
Way to take
Oh,
that
Charlie
shot.
liked that one.
Way to take the
I
shot.
thought there was a very good chance that Galushka could put him out here in the first round, but Jujhar just swallows that right up.
That was a good shot, though. Galushka cracked him big time there. He definitely felt it. Catches himself going backwards, hands in the air. Like, he don't care, but he does. He doesn't want to take another one of them.
Jujhar told us he had an iron chin. He says in life he's a very peaceful person, but when he's in combat sports,
He's a boom.
he's a boom.
He's a boom. Well, we need to see a boom now. Here comes the boom.
Let's see.
Right hand on 3. You must measure. Stay place. Measure. 1, 2.
No, not good enough. Look at Galushka. Just smiles at him, raises the eyebrows. He's like, I've got this. This is nothing.
That was great.
I think you got him with your fingers.
And smart.
Yeah,
close
fingers,
the eyes.
fingers. Okay, hey, so we need to come in. Okay, we don't want to be out here. We need to come in on it. Okay, hey, same thing with the defense. Okay, same thing with defense.
I don't know
Good.
why more
Strong
people
base.
don't
Down,
close
brace
the
up.
eyes, because it eradicates the ability to flinch.
Good job.
But look at that. He's like, I got this, buddy. You are going to sleep.
Right on the mark. Okay.
With the Kraken mouthpiece. Jujhar with not quite a glancing blow, but more fingers than palm, which makes it extremely difficult to knock somebody down, let alone
15
out.
seconds.
Yep.
15 seconds.
So I've got Galushka clearly ahead here.
Let's go. 10 seconds. Hurry. Let's go. Okay, fighter recover. Okay, hand and count.
Right on 3.
Chin up. Right on 3. You must measure. Okay.
So Singh took it
Measure.
well, but he definitely felt that.
Oh, he did.
He was
is
stunned for sure. So
shivering.
what is going through his mind right now?
2.
You can see the worry in the eyes.
Oh. Yeah, hold on. Review.
Singh wants the club.
Come back this way. You gotta
I'm
watch
sure
the
they're
height
going
on
to
it.
review
You
it.
gotta watch the height. Okay.
Galushka may have been a bit high.
You need to get in there. Feel the spot. Don't be afraid to
Foul.
Yeah, that was a disappointing second slap. Oh, yeah, that was bad.
He was also a little bit deep.
Way off target, a little bit too deep.
1 point
bit far
blue.
back.
Far
1
too
point
high.
blue. Clubbing. Okay. Gotta watch.
Yeah.
And 1 point taken for clubbing.
It's okay.
You were a little bit far back.
Shoot далеко. Did you shoot далеко? He doesn't have a bigger
Point deduction is huge.
round. Yeah. I was trying to put my hand on there, and it's the entire face. I can cup his whole face.
Get in there then. You have to get a little bit lower and a little bit more
чуть
here.
ниже и чуть-чуть не так далеко.
So essentially what Galushka's saying is my
You got the
hands are
power.
so
You
big.
just gotta place the shot.
My hands are just so big.
Hey,
Little
keep your
humble
eyes on the
brag from
target.
Galushka.
Take a step back.
No need to rush through
I'm
it,
sorry.
okay? We need a good,
That's a
clean
terrible
shot right here,
excuse.
okay? Okay.
I agree
He
with
just
you.
lost a point there. Okay.
But
So
the point
good,
deduction
clean
is massive,
shot.
right? So he's going to
Yes,
lose this
His
round.
chin,
So all we need is a
land on the chin. Right there.
clean
Drive
shot
all the
from
way through.
Jujhar, and he
Yeah,
wins the second round. And on your scorecard, would even it
Take
up?
a little bit of it, okay?
It
We're
would.
gonna recover for a second.
I mean, you
see
never
okay?
know. Singh might knock him out.
Okay. Take a second, okay?
I don't think so, judging by the first round.
Just a second, yeah. We'll take it down. Take it down for a second.
Well, Singh still
good to
trying to
go?
find his range as well.
Let's take it down to 30.
You got to twizzle that mustache, buddy.
Oh, yeah.
All right, yeah.
You got to look like a hipster.
Yeah, took the on the chin. Okay,
I mean,
no
he's got
fingers,
the-
no fingers. I need you in there a
What would
little
you
bit
call that
farther,
on his
okay?
head?
Here we go. Let's go.
Okay,
Let's go.
here, let's
Let's
go.
go. You good? Let's go. Here we go.
All right.
Oh,
Fighter
here we
recover.
go.
Get in the box. Give me a second.
Jujhar steps back in for round 2. Second shot of the match.
Okay. Hand and count. Right there, you're gonna measure, okay? Right on 3. Okay. Must measure.
Yeah, he
Stop
wants
right
him to
there.
come
Here,
a
come
little
through here.
bit closer.
Well,
Chin up
it's
right here.
understandable.
No,
He was standing
100.
pretty far back.
Measure.
Yeah, 100%. He was too far away.
1. Stay still.
I
2.
know.
Stay still.
Galushka's moving.
Oh, that was a better strike.
It was a good strike, but Galushka took it no
Fair
problem.
blow.
A cheeky little grin.
Hey, listen. Hey, he's got to stay still. He's shaking that. So
before when he's winding up,
you're set. You can't be moving anymore, okay? You got to stay set, okay? Okay.
So Singh,
right?
he's ahead now. With
Yeah,
the point deduction,
because of the penalty. No,
he's
you're
1
absolutely
point
right.
ahead.
And what they're talking to Galushka about was there was no flinch there, and he wasn't moving on the slab, but he was kind of dancing around a little bit beforehand. It was kind of a moving target.
It was the anticipation that he was about to get smacked. He was just like moving nervously.
20 seconds, 19 seconds.
19 секунд.
Let's go. Come on. Fighter recovered. Feet in the box.
Round 3 presented by Lucy. Nicotine pouches with long-lasting flavor.
Stay right in there.
Head up. Up. Right there. Okay. Hand and count.
I feel like Galushka's
Right
found
on
his
3.
range,
Must
found
measure,
his
okay?
feel.
Keep your spot. Keep your spot.
Had the foul last time. Knows what he
Measure.
needs to do here.
1, 2.
Twist of the mustache. You gotta look good.
Okay, Tiger.
He took that well. That was a good shot. I tell you what. Singh might just steal
This is our last.
It's the final
Hey, can you watch him moving on this one, please?
Please.
That was a pretty good slap. He's going to need his best slap of the match here, right?
I don't want the fingers again. I just told him to watch him move.
Even if he loses this round, it's a draw.
Right through. He's got to follow.
Oh, because of a 10-8 second round.
Because of the 10-8 second
Yeah,
round.
right.
Let's make this shot really count. Okay, put it on the chin, drive right through him. Okay, let's go, let's go. Here we
Look
go.
at the eye, though.
Hey, last shot, last shot. Here we go, last
I
shot.
love that he does that.
Fighter recovered. Get in the box. Hey,
He's looking good. We need this.
give me a second, guys. Wait a second, okay?
And so if it were to be a draw, we would have a sudden victory round,
Step up, step up.
which would
Step
be
up,
fun.
right there. Do not move. Hey, do not
For
move.
us.
Set your chin here. Keep it there. Hand and count. Right on 3. Must measure. Stay still. That's the measure. Don't move. 1, 2.
Tiger lands a big one.
I tell you what.
Okay.
I think that's it. I think Singh is going to be the winner. Rocked him, wobbled him, takes the round. It's a fair blow.
Jujhar Singh got stronger every single round, and that was the
Look at
match
that.
winner.
Let's go. Come on. He's a boom.
You know the crazy thing is, Michael, he knew that he won there. It's like
Yeah,
he
he
knew
did.
the score going in. A lot of guys don't in their debut. They're really confused exactly what's going on.
He's a commentator for another league. He knows this sport inside and out. And I tell you what, Galushka, it was weird. The opening round, a really good slap, and then after that, the power just dropped off majorly.
That's right. Stay calm.
He just screamed to Dana White, "I love you." He's playing to the crowd. You know, I think he knows he's going back to his hometown in India, and he could be a national hero now with this biggest power slap is there.
He said it's massive in India.
All right, let's make it official. Send it to Justin Bernard.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. All 3 judges score the contest 29-27 for the winner by unanimous decision, Jujhar Tiger Singh!
Jujhar Singh. Tiger doing a little dance. Look how I've never seen anything like it. The manager, the interpreter, he's responsible for bringing all these guys over from India. The best eat of the night presented by Wiener Schnitzel. And Jujhar ate some great shots and got stronger as the fight went on. This was impressive.
Yeah, it wasn't looking good when he took that first shot from Galushka. I mean, what a shot it was. Tremendous impact. And I thought he was going to go to sleep in round 2, but then, as I said before, Galushka just dropped off, and Singh just picked up the energy, picked up the pace, wobbled him in the 3rd round, dancing on one leg. I like this guy.
This guy is fantastic. I mean, it could be a whole new pipeline to Indian. Abdul Razik is in the house. Singer and actor, nearly 8 million social media followers. Nasruddin Amavov, Carlos Olberg, Yusuf Zalal, and Modestus Bukauskas all in the house here tonight.
From the bow and arrow and billionaire strut to a style-bending dance and T-City executioner, there are tons of ways to walk out to the octagon. And on DraftKings Sportsbook, there are just as many ways to bet on the big fight. Props, spreads, same-game parlays, over-unders, futures, and even live betting during the fight. Not doing a walkout, guys. DraftKings, the best place to bet UFC. New customers bet $5 and get $300 in bonus bets if your bet wins. The crown is yours.
The fastest growing sport in the world is back. No better place to be than Riyadh.
Let's go.
Babyface Blackburn isn't about to give it up, and he faces a familiar foe.
They ain't messing around.
This one's going to be good, my friend.
Oh! Dorian Perez is still a damn sight there.
But standing in his way is an absolute monster. She is a performer. She loves the spotlight. The Hungarian Hurricane Sheena Bathory not playing any games.
But you can't judge a book by its cover.
What a night it is going to be.
Get ready for this. Here we go.
Power Slap 17 coming up 1 week from today on Halloween in Riyadh, Saudi Arabia. Potential welterweight title eliminator match. Aziel El Perro Rodriguez taking on Andrew Provost. The Hungarian Hurricane Sheena Bathory is back, taking on Robin Wereshchuk. And #1 ranked heavyweight contender Dorian Disturbing the Peace Perez faces Zakir Nightman-Bayov. The main event, it's a welterweight title match. Anthony Babyface Blackburn and Cole Young. Welterweights are on deck. These odds are presented by DraftKings Sportsbook. The crown is yours. Andrew Fields from Piedmont, South Carolina, the +125 dog. Just 25 years old, Andrew Fields returns after a first-round knockout win earlier this year. Now he's eager to build momentum against the undefeated Canadian and fellow lightweight Vince, the Mercenary Tracy.
South Carolina's Andrew Casper Fields has proven he's one of the most explosive lightweights in Power Slap, scoring 2 first-round finishes since joining the roster in 2023. At 6'1", Fields uses his long frame and precision to overwhelm opponents and now looks to notch the biggest win of his career. Across the stage stands Canada's Vince the Mercenary Tracy, an undefeated technician with a vast athletic background and a reputation for controlled aggression. A lifelong martial artist with experience in boxing, Muay Thai, and wrestling, Tracy has his eyes on championship gold, and another victory tonight keeps that dream alive. Coming up next, Andrew Casper Fields meets Vince the Mercenary Tracy.
Tonight's Fighter Walkout's brought to you by Boom Mobile. Winning isn't random. It's built into who we are. This is Vince Tracy from Wellesley, Ontario, Canada, coming up with a perfect 3-0 record on season 3 of Road to the Title. Had a lot of different jobs as Tracy, a volunteer firefighter for a while, was a mortgage broker, now working as a personal trainer and working on a lot of junior hockey players.
Yeah, that's right. He trains coaches, should I say, the Wellesley Applejacks. As you mentioned, 3-0 so far in Power Slap. 2 knockouts, of course. Last time got the knockout in the 3rd round over Tyler Gross. His wife Shelby is pregnant at home. She absolutely loves the UFC, loves Power Slaps, and if you're gonna do this, you've got to go all in. And this man has transformed his body. He was weighing 216 pounds. Now he's down to a svelte 168, and he is fired up here tonight.
Says it's a dream come true to be in Abu Dhabi. Andrew Fields making the walk for the 6th time in Power Slap. The Piedmont, South Carolina native was supposed to fight in July in New Orleans, but his opponent got sick. He says he's been training, not doing a whole lot new, the same stuff he's been doing as before. He's been around for a while, working primarily on accuracy and trying to increase his power with resistance bands.
Yeah, that's right. This guy did some wrestling growing up. He was always kind of an athlete. He used to do sparring in the backyard with his friends. He used to be a good skateboarder as well. Coming into this one with a bit of experience in Power Slap, 5 matches overall. He's won 2, he's lost 3, he's had some ups and some downs. He's been disqualified as well when he went up against Jules Scott. So he's been working very, very hard on the technique side of things. And these two are just staring one another down. Andrew Fields he's been fired up all week. The man's got a purpose. Of course, it is sadly a 1-year anniversary of the death of his daughter Aubrey, and he wants to honor her name and get a big win here tonight.
Taylor Tate for Fields and Tracy. It is Tracy who is 8 years older, hand size identical, and Tracy the minus 165 favorite, trying to improve to 4-0 in Power Slap. Here is our announcer, Justin Bernard.
Ladies and gentlemen, this match is 3 rounds in the Power Slap welterweight division and presented by Monster Energy. Unleash the Beast. Introducing to you first in the blue corner. He stands 5 feet 8 inches tall, weighing in at 163.5 pounds. Out of Wellesley, Ontario, Canada. He is the number 8 ranked welterweight contender in the world. Vince, the Mercenary Tracy. And now introducing his opponent in the red corner. He stands 6 feet 1 inch tall, weighing in at 164 pounds. Out of Piedmont, South Carolina, USA. He is the number 4 ranked lightweight contender in the world. Andrew Casper Fields. When the action begins, your referee in charge, Kerry Hatley. Winner of the coin toss and striking first, Vince Tracy.
Boom Mobile, winning isn't random, it's built into who
All right,
we
gentlemen,
are.
here we go. Hold on a second. Okay, brother, you're set. Don't move, okay? Hand and count, blue.
Right on 2.
Okay, right hand on 2, right hand on 2. You must measure.
Vince Tracy.
There's your measure.
3-0 when striking first, 3-0 in his career.
1.
Trying to make it 4 for 4.
Oh
my!
Wobbled him.
Connection.
Oh, yeah.
Do what?
You're good.
Fields is good.
You're good. I got you. We're good. Let's watch replay. You all right? I got you.
That's a great way to start the night for Vince Tracy. Beautiful shot, right on the target. Look at the eyes roll back in Andrew Fields. Right there, he's clinging on to consciousness.
Heck of a job to stay on his feet by Andrew Fields.
Here we go, let's get set, blue.
Let's see what kind of power he has on the comeback here.
Okay. Hey, it's your shot. Your turn here, okay? Good, clean shot. You good
He's
to go?
a little shook.
Okay, all right, let's go.
Already good.
There we go.
The crowd getting behind him.
South Carolina strong.
He does have 2 knockouts on his resume over James Santamaria.
Right on 2.
Last time
right
out
hand
over
on 2,
Brent
right
Draper.
hand on 2.
And both of
There's
those
your
in the
measure.
first round, Bisping.
1.
Oh! That's a good shot.
Easy. You got this.
All right, a couple of fair blows in the first round. That's the way you like to get things started.
Perfect shot.
Got the cotton flying out of the ear.
Really nice rotation. Uses his height and length really well.
A little bit. Just a little bit low, so the next one makes it.
Referee saying a little bit low. Just something to keep an eye on.
Just slightly.
Nothing egregious, just a little bit of a warning.
Okay. Don't turn your head on this one, all right, brother? Okay, Blue. Set right there. Don't move. Hand and
So
count.
a close round one.
Right hand on 2. Right on 2. There's your measure.
Fields was rocked in the first round, going
1.
on 2.
Never been knocked out until
today.
3.
The Bisping Jakes did him in.
Get him a pillow, tuck him in, and say good night. Vince Tracy gets it done in round 2. He's still down.
Andrew in the fields of dreams right now as Vince Tracy with an impressive second round knockout here in Abu Dhabi.
Yeah, the writing was on the wall. Wobbled in big in round 1. He's still.
Tonight's Monster Knockouts brought to you by Monster Energy. Unleash the Beast.
I mean, listen, that's exactly what he did. Unleash the beast right on his face. Andrew Fields instantly loses consciousness, hits the canvas. He's still on it right now. Beautiful shot by Vince Tracy.
You know, Andrew Fields actually told us a pretty cool story about Vince Tracy. Tracy would watch these guys, the early OGs, and would DM him on Instagram and ask for advice and ask how to get involved. And Fields, you know, it's kind of cool. He went from fan to performer, and now he's 4-0 and a serious contender in the welterweight or lightweight division, depending on where he wants to go.
Yeah, 100%, as you say, 4-0, an impressive knockout. Andrew Fields has never been put to sleep like that. He's calling for a title fight, and Vince Tracy might just get his way soon because that was great.
Let's make this one official with Justin Bernard.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Kerry Hatley calls a stop to the match in round number 2, declaring the winner by knockout, Vince the Mercenary Tracy!
Let's go, baby. Where's those Canadian flags? I want to see them in the chat. I want to see them.
Vince Tracy with the performance of the night so far. A second round knockout of Andrew Fields, and Tracy remains undefeated with his 4th consecutive victory. 3 knockouts in those 4 wins as well, as he's a good sport going over and making sure that Andrew Fields is okay. Congratulations to Vince Tracy making some noise in his trip to Abu Dhabi that he said was a dream come true. And Tracy giving his jersey away to a fan. He is just soaking up the moment, enjoying every second of this. Striker Arrivals brought to you by Dios Azul, official tequila partner of Power Slap. Wolverine is in the building after a short retirement. One of the baddest men in the promotion returned and defended his title once again tonight. The unassuming light heavyweight champ steps to the Power Slap table, looking to defend his title for a 4th time against this man, Alan Klingbeil, a 33-year-old San Antonio native who's an IT specialist during the day and a Power Slap killer by night. A man of few words, Kryptonian is perfectly content to let his slaps do the talking, and tonight he's 1 slap away from becoming a world champion. The prelims are in the books. The main card is coming up, and here's the deal. If you're watching anywhere else, I don't care where you are in the world, get to Power Slap YouTube or Power Slap Facebook or Power Slap Twitch right now.
V-Chain Power Slap 16 Wolverine versus Klingbeil is presented by Crypto.com. Sign up for the Crypto.com app using code POWER, trade in $100 and receive $50 plus the chance to win Power Slap double passes. DraftKings Sportsbook. Right now, new DraftKings customers can bet $5 and get $300 in bonus bets if your bet wins. Download the app and use the code SLAP when you sign up. Power Slap Shop.